Hello? Drinking my water and minding my business. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my very empty apartment. And this I'm in my office right now. It's pretty empty, so I feel like I'm echoing. I've never felt so self-conscious about not having furniture until right now. Can y'all hear me? I feel like it's not working. Is it sticking? Is it working? I can't tell. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. Great. How are y'all? I've been on since the new year, right? I think I have. And also I feel like it's inappropriate at this point to say Happy New Year. Are folks still saying Happy New Year? It's practically April, but I'm Caribbean and we've been saying Happy New Year till like June. So, but I'm sure I um, have been on here since the new year. But this is the first time that I'm here in my apartment. So, welcome to my apartment. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Karen. I'm actually filming this on my iMac. This is my first time using my iMac for this type of thing. I hope the quality is okay. Well, I used to do this on my MacBook, so this is definitely an upgrade, but um, I'm not sure how much of an upgrade it is. It's obviously not DSLR quality, but hopefully y'all can hear me and see me okay. First order of business, you can see that I pinned something. So I applied for the 2021 Sephora Squad. And what that means is basically a year-long partnership with Sephora. I'll get to work with brands, check out new hair care lines, network, workshops, all of that stuff. And I'll be able to represent y'all, right? And even though I did put in my application, it would really help me out if you could send me a testimonial, if I've helped you in some way, if I've impacted you positively in some way. I would definitely love if you would share a testimonial about your experience with me and my channel, my platforms. That would be great. It's pinned in that top section there where I begged you to send me a testimonial. My goal is 500. I'm almost close to 150, but I still have a lot left. If we could leave this live with 200 testimonials, I'll be so happy. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be happy. So I'm hoping to leave this live with 200 testimonials. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy or long. Even though it does say the max is 500 characters, you can just say, I highly recommend SheRea, and you can just press enter. You don't have to leave a paragraph if you're not a writer. I know a lot of people don't talk as much or write as much as I do, but I would really appreciate your support. Like literally, I can't do it without you. Like an application is not enough. The testimonials are what tells Sephora, pick her. She that bitch. I said I wouldn't curse, but I felt like that B word gave a nice little emphasis, you know? So had to give that little razzle dazzle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for submitting testimonials. So yes, I came on here. First order of business was for me to beg for you to help me join the Sephora squad. That would just be a dope opportunity for me. A lot of people are applying. Obviously, I think last year like 16,000 people applied, and this year is probably going to double. And even if it's not me, I just want it to be Black creators. So if you have people that you love, shoot them a testimonial. Again, it doesn't have to be long or in depth or anything, but it really goes a long way, especially because Black creators don't get the recognition and opportunities that they deserve. So even if it's not me and you don't like me enough, I hope you like someone else enough to do that for them. Thank you, Alexis. Last year, well, the 2020 group, I think it's 55 of them. So out of about 16,000, maybe 30,000, I guess we just don't know who all will apply. I'm sure it's going to be more just based on, this was the second year. So the first year, I feel like it didn't get that much traction, while this year, I felt like, well, the people that I follow, like Casey and Leah, like I could tell that she was working with Sephora. And I'm sure a lot of people that follow her saw that. So I think a lot of people are going to apply. So it's going to be probably like 25,000 people. And out of that, it's going to be around 50. So it's highly competitive. And that's why I'm trying to get as much testimonials as possible. Hi, Simply You. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. So yes, now that I'm done begging, I will be begging throughout this live. So if begging annoys you, then you may have to click off now because I've been raised. You can submit more than one testimonial, yes. I'm not telling you to spam the shit, but you can submit more than one, and I would appreciate that. Use a different email if I want razzle dazzle. But yes, I was raised not to ask for things and to try to do things myself, but I know to be successful in life, sometimes you have to ask for help. So even though this actually pains me because I hate asking for help, I hate being vulnerable. If I want to be successful and get this done, I have to ask. If I could do it all myself and write my 500 testimonials, I would, but I can't. Hi. No, you don't leave the testimonial in the comments. I don't know if you can tell, but I pinned a comment to the top of the chat where you can send in your testimonial. So not in the comment section, in the actual link. There's a link in my pin section. Also, if you're on my Instagram, which is SheRea DelSol, I also have it in my little link tree link thing, and you can just do that. Thank you, Roger. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wear this top all the time. I probably have at least 2 videos. This will be the 3rd video where I'm wearing this top. I wear this top so much. It was like $10 from like Shein or something like that. I've been killing it. I love this top so much. There's no stains on it, which is a big deal for me because I'm a child. So thank you so much, Alexis. Thank you so much. Let's see where we're at right now. And for the OGs, look what I have tonight. Look what I have tonight. Tissue. Y'all know my nose be running. I be perfectly fine. And then I sit down on live and I'm just like, I don't know what's up with my nose. I don't know what's up with my nose. As soon as I get on live, my nose be going. Okay. Oh my God. I started this live at 1:36 and we're already at 1:51. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. If we can get to 200 by the time this live is over, I'm probably gonna be on live for like an hour. I'm used to having like, I don't know if any other influencers, I don't even know if it's allergies or I just have issues. I usually have about 300 people in my live, so I don't know what's going on. Call your friends, phone a friend, tell them to get the assets in this live. No, but I feel like across the board on social media, a lot of influencers are experiencing some suppression by the apps, like especially on Instagram. I feel that way on YouTube too. I feel like my community posts aren't reaching as much people as they used to do. I don't know what's going on with social media, but it's really hard to like touch your audience and get your audience to see your content. I'm not sure if other people are experiencing that, but I don't know. Thank you so much. I moved to I am inside because inside is where we make money moves. Outside got diseases. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen my latest vlog, I did move to New Jersey. I moved to North Jersey. That's as specific as I'm going to get right now, just because some of y'all crazy. So, yeah, I just think that YouTube is acting crazy. Like someone just said, Janine just said that somehow she was unsubscribed. So yeah, yeah, definitely. And especially smaller YouTubers. Like I know people consider me to be like a big YouTuber, but I'm not a big YouTuber, right? Like I have 100,000 subscribers, and maybe in the natural hair space, that's a lot. But for the grand scheme of things, 100,000 subscribers aren't that much. So with my smaller channel, I guess my mid-sized channel now, it's still hard to be seen. So I can't imagine what people with less subscribers than me, people that are just starting their channels, what's going on with them. It's crazy. It's Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, you can leave more than one testimonial, preferably with a different email, or you can spam it. What the hell ever. Spam it if you want. I would prefer to have 500 original testimonials, but if you leave a bunch, that just shows you really want me to win, and maybe that'll look good for Sephora. I don't really know what their markers are. Um, Thank you. People think this is my hair. Y'all, this is a wig. This is a wig. I feel like I'm a catfish because it kind of could look ish like my hair, I guess. And people think it's my hair. Like in my latest videos, I've worn this and I'm like, hair on point. And I'm like, no, my hair is raggedy as hell under this wig. But thank you. It's Thank you, my Scott. Thank you so much. It is a wig. Look at that. It's actually a headband wig that I turned into a like full wig. Because sometimes headband wigs can be annoying. Ain't everybody got time to be wrapping no dang scarf. So I just literally tucked the little headband elastic and now it's a half wig. Y'all ain't got no part. You know it's a wig. Thank you. Thank you. I do though. I want to do a more sit down video. It's funny, like y'all don't see my videos. I have a video on where I moved to. I moved to New Jersey. I have an entire video on my moving blog, which is doing really well. Thank you guys so much for the support on my moving blog. It's like my top three video right now is doing better than my hair content. And I don't know if it's because y'all are nosy or if y'all want to see more content outside of hair. I'm almost tempted to like post other content besides hair because that video is doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle. Y'all are funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's because y'all nosy. Okay, I won't be doing no more content because y'all not about to hurt my feelings. I'm not about to put my heart and soul out there and y'all not watch it. But that video is doing amazing. It's doing better than most of my hair content. I'm like, damn, is my hair content shit? Because y'all watching this vlog more than my hair content. And the vlog was actually, for the most part, pretty easy to edit. And I recorded it on my phone. It wasn't even a quality video. It was SD. It was standard definition. It wasn't even HD. And the video is doing well. I did buy a vlogging camera, but maybe I'll do more vlogs. Let's see what y'all are saying. Thank you so much. People do love to see moves. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Latasha. Yes, I do live with Richmond. We're going to have a video soon. He just got a haircut, so I'm hoping this weekend we can finally film that video. I was waiting for him to get a haircut because I could not bring this man on this channel for the first time, and he looked homeless. So now that he has a fresh haircut, he's looking like shmoney. I think it's time for that video. Hopefully, he'll say yes. He's been avoiding this video for like a year and a half now, and we need to make that video happen. So, I'm writing it down so I can remember to tell him when I go in the room. Right now in my office. Thank you so much. Big up, big up, big up. Turn up, turn up. Big up to the VI. What's going on? I don't like sharing my life because social media is toxic. Thank you. I know, she is amazing. Y'all cared more about my mom than me. My mom needs to have her own channel. Like, all the comments were about my mom, and she loved it. Like, my mom is very full of herself, and she's very self-absorbed. So the fact that all the comments were about her, she was loving it. The next vlog, we're going to show her locks. I took a picture of her locks. I didn't realize it had gotten so long because she usually wears them tied up. My mom was a Rasta, so she keeps her locks tied up, but her locks are dragging on the floor. Like, her locks, she's only like 5'2", so my mom's short, and her locks like trail behind her like a bridal veil. Like, they're so freaking long. Is mommy here? I told her to not comment. Richmond, I told you guys to not comment. Yes, the fresh cut is a must. Yeah, she loved the snow. It was so amazing. That was the first time she saw the snow, and then a few days later, it like snowed, and we were out there playing in it, tossing the snow. She loved the snow. She actually just bought snow boots today, and I was like, "Mommy, why are you buying snow boots for? Like, what are you doing that for?" She was like, "I coming back for the winter. I coming back." It was like, okay, she loved it. She loved the snow. She got her little snow boots, and she said she's coming back for the snow. Look, she right there. I love Samuel. Hey, mommy, I told you not to comment. These earrings are from an Etsy shop. I will link it in the description box once this live chat is over. I will link where I got my earrings. It's from a small Black-owned business. Faye in the city actually put me onto these earrings. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. They're amazing. They're easy to DIY, but why? They're like $15, so I supported the owner, and I'll definitely link it. She's right there, Alexis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you want me to share your testimonials, Sephora will send you an email with like what you said in like a nice little frame. If you don't mind me sharing it and you want me to shout you out, definitely send it to me on Instagram at SheRea DelSol. I would love to. I'm gonna try to look crazy. I would love to share it with other people on Instagram. If you don't mind sharing your testimonial, but I can't see your testimonial. I can only see your testimonial if you send it to me. I'm allergic to lives. Thank you so much. This shirt is a lovely shirt. I got an iPad for Christmas. I'm lying. I bought an iPad like a week ago. so I could use it as a monitor because I bought a new camera to do vlogging, to do DIY, so I can make that content more crisp. And for the shower scene, in the past, I was using an old Sony that stopped working, so I started using my phone, but that was ratchet. Even the phone is okay, it doesn't bring in the light, so if it's not super bright, the quality is shit. Y'all don't care about that stuff. But yes, I bought a new Sony, and because I wanted to have a monitor for my main camera, which is my Canon 80D, I also wanted to have a monitor in the shower so I could see what I was doing. Because I tried to film without a monitor using the viewfinder, it was horrible. So I got a monitor so I can use this in the shower so I can see what I'm doing for that shower content. And y'all know I do a lot of wash days, so I bought it for that. So business expense, and now I'm also taking notes about this live, things that you guys want and whatever we discuss, I can kind of remember and write it down. Let me say all the stuff y'all don't care about. Stay blessed and be safe. Such a Rasta. Stay blessed. Bless up. This is actually an Apple pen. This is a pen you can buy when you buy an iPad, or you can buy it separately. This is specifically for the iPad. I don't know if it works with like tablets and stuff like that. I'm a Apple girl, so this is not a pen. It's actually like a stylus for the iPad. I mean, honestly, when he doesn't have a haircut, I don't even want to see him. Thank you so much. I am not rich and wealthy. I create business expenses. So this setup was including Apple Care and the pen. This was like $1,200, but I'll write it off as a business expense. I think I want to do influencer videos. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. I want to start doing influencer videos because there's so much information I've learned and I'm learning that no one is talking about or sharing, especially for Black women and Black people. So I'm trying, hopefully I will start to do that content. And I want to get away from hair. Like, there's only so many hair growth, freaking deep conditioners and hair masks I'm going to make, right? Like, at the end of the day, it all comes down to length retention, right? You can use as much rice water, apple cider vinegar, shea butter you want on your hair. But if you're not doing the things to retain length, all those juices and berries, peaches and cream, it will do nothing for you, right? And it's only so many of those videos I can make. There's only so many DIYs I can make. Like, sure, the possibilities are endless, right? Like, you can use rice and honey, rice and black strap molasses. Like, of course, the options are endless. But once I give you a base recipe, you can really run with it, right? And I feel like at this point, I'm like 30 DIYs in. You know, like, what else am I gonna do? My nose is watering. What do you want me to do? Thank you so much. Hey, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? You know, that is still a hit. Always will be a hit, okay? The ghetto youths are outside. It's fine. Yeah, natural hair is dying. It's only so many hair videos I'm gonna do. And it's only so many times I'm gonna put people on for free. Like, my video tomorrow, I have a wash date. And so here's the tea. So when I no longer support a brand for a number of reasons, whether they do something shady, you know, whatever allegations are brought against them, or they don't want to support me by sponsoring a video, I don't use them on my channel. I use them up behind the scenes. I obviously don't rebuy the shit, right? Like, if I don't support a brand, if a brand tells me they're not going to pay me, I don't go out and buy their stuff to support them. That would be dumb as hell. I know influencers do that. Like, we won't sponsor you if the influencer likes the product, so they still go out and buy it. I don't do that. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. There's freaking 1,000 leave-in conditioners. I don't need your leave-in conditioner. Any brand is dispensable for me, right? Every brand is replaceable for me. I don't like something enough to support it when they don't support me. But anyway, so I use the product in the video because at the time I was supporting the brand, and then I was like, wait, why am I supporting this brand? I've shared this brand so much on my channel. The brand has never supported me in any type of monetary way. So I decided in the video that I wouldn't say what the brand was. I did use the product because I didn't want to throw that content away, but I will not be mentioning the brand. And the video is going live tomorrow. That's something else I also wanted to bring up. My new posting schedule is Wednesdays and Saturdays. It used to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, but posting 3 days a week is just not sustainable, and I'm not going to do that to myself anymore. I killed myself to do that so I can get to 100K, and I'm sure if I want to get to 200K, I'm going to have to kill myself again, but I'm not doing that. 3 videos a week, I don't know how I did that for so many months. It's so much work. I think that's why I'm still exhausted and I'm still recovering from that. So my new posting schedule is Wednesdays and Saturdays, but in tomorrow's video, which is Saturday, I will use the co-wash and I will not be saying what the brand is. Thank you so much, Ambitious Rights. I'm gonna say this business because the time was a night. Yeah, no. So much work. I've been doing a lot of if you're interested in like behind the scenes creator stuff, I've been posting a lot of that on my Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, sorry, but I do post a lot like when I'm filming and different things that I buy for filming and all that stuff. You can definitely check it out. Bye, Nancy. Be safe. Yeah. Thank you, mommy. Yes, help her baby girl with the testimonials. No, those Soul Tentacles deep conditioners are not supposed to be watery. Sally's was sent like a bad thin batch of Soul Tentacles, but it should work the same. Even though it has that certain texture, in theory, it should work the same. If it doesn't work for you as a deep conditioner, I recommend using it as a leave-in conditioner because honestly, a deep conditioner and a leave-in conditioner is the same damn thing. One you just keep on, and the other you just rinse out. So deep conditioners, leave-in conditioners, it's all marketing because in theory, they're all just conditioning agents. The only thing that'll make them different is like sometimes a deep conditioner will have more butters and more oils because you rinse them out, while leave-in will be lighter because you don't, but it's the same thing, just like a hair milk and the leave-in conditioner, that's all marketing. But I've talked about that before on my channel. So if it doesn't work for you that way, take it back, first of all, if you can. And if you can't, you can definitely find other ways to use it. I'm sorry you have that experience. Sometimes, brands are just raggedy, so. Thank you so much, Kirsten. Yo, were y'all on Periscope? Periscope is still the best thing that ever happened to my life. Like, Periscope got me through graduate school. Those are good times, okay? Alexis is the best mod ever, okay? Oh, I love Henna Souk. So obviously, I'm doing a partnership with Henna Souk. We do a sponsored video every year, but even after the partnership, I will continue to support the brand. And like I said, I love that peppermint co-wash, best co-wash ever. But the owner, Khadija, is a representation of what is good about the natural hair community, right? Like, as a brand owner, she wants me as an influencer, whoever works with her, to really like get the coins and create good content, obviously, and create good content for her brand and make her money. But she also cares cares about giving back to influencers. So even on a personal level, I love Khadijah. On a business level, I love her because she keeps the lights on, okay? And with all these ring lights right here, it'll be dark as fuck in here, okay? See, I'm not cursing as much. I came into a new space and I'm not cursing as much. Thank you, Kirsten, once again. Thank you, Tanny. Yeah, if it's watery as Sally, take it back. Yes, always missing Periscope. Yes, I left the VI. Why is it so hard to believe I left the VI? Y'all are so funny. Like all the VI has is Mabi and beaches. Like Mabi is a traditional Virgin Islands drink. But Denise, Denise, sometimes the brands are raggedy. It is what it is. Even my favorites. Bye, mommy. Yes, definitely we'll keep putting y'all on to Henna Souk as well. Love them. I have 2 more videos for them. Not sure if we'll do any more content. She has been loving our collaborations, which is really good. That means you guys are going and supporting, so thank you. We have 2 more videos, one at the end of the month and then one in April, and that'll be the end of our 6-month collaboration. But I'm sure we'll have some more things in store because Khadijah and I get along really well. So I will definitely check my DMs. Oh, shoot. Is this going too fast? Should I slow this down? I don't think I'm getting enough comments where I need to slow it down. Also, moisture in my hair. Can I do a clay mask and everything? Using a steamer. Yes, you can. So what I would do a clay mask as like my pre-poo. I would go in with like a co-wash. I wouldn't really do a shampoo. You can if you don't like co-washing. And then I will go under my steamer with my Ayurvedic mix. Kind of like what I did with Henna Souk. If you haven't seen my Henna Souk video, I did that process. I did a mask, I did a co-wash, I did an Ayurvedic treatment under my steamer. This is exactly what I would do. Helps with the moisture so much. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend you definitely check it out, Linda. And I love you too. Hi, Nikki. Good evening, darling. What other recommendation drinks you got? You mean like smoothies and stuff? What do you mean? Bora Lola? Yes, the Virgin Islands has beautiful water. I've been all over the world. I've been to almost 30 countries. Had it not been for COVID, I would have been to 30 by now. Plus, I've been to almost 30 countries, and the Virgin Islands still has the best beaches. And I'm not being biased, I'm being honest. Thank you, Lisa. Is there henna I can use on gray hair? I would recommend using Cassia. Cassia is a more neutral henna. It can perhaps maybe yellow grays. There's been some warnings of that. But what I would do, I would either mix Cassia with Amla or just use Amla. Amla is really good for the hair as well. It's not as powerful as like henna or Cassia, but it's safer on grays. Oh crap. Shut up, you're rude. I have my big screen now, so I'm not as blind as I was. Thank you, Bora Lola. Let's look at my birthday wish list. Definitely check out Henna Souk. Yes, Henna Souk is amazing. I have a video coming soon at the end of March, like I said. Hopefully you guys will like. Yeah, the VI, I will talk. I don't. It's like when you talk about things, it's a thin line between like being honest and bad mouthing where you're from. You know, there's a lot of great things about the VI. I love for the most part, I had a good experience while I went back home. But there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons, right? And maybe I'll do a video on, on on the VI. Maybe I'll do a video on why I left the VI, but there's no other reason why I left the VI really than I wanted to live in the States. I wanted Target and Walmart, and we don't have none of that shit. Like, we have beaches, but first of all, I don't go to the beach that often. Like, in the time that I was at home, I went to the beach to take pictures for Instagram. Like, getting in the water, which sounds really bad, but I never went to the beach that much, even though I lived practically on a beach, Besides the beaches, the vibes, the food, obviously all those things, but there's a lot of issues with the VI as well. And I wanted Target and Walmart. I wanted my shit to come to my door and I could order from Amazon and it shipped here. Like, nothing ships to the Virgin Islands anymore. You always gotta send it to someone to send it to you. It's kind of rural, right? It's kind of out there. So, like, I literally order things all the time. It comes to my house. Sometimes my neighbors steal it. That's a whole different freaking conversation, though. Wow, y'all bitches be stealing. I actually have this is all tea. I have an updated fenugreek and aloe video coming. I created a new recipe, and the old recipe was bomb, but bitch, the new recipe, woo, so good, so good. I would try, if you have thinning edges, and I don't have thick edges either, so I'm the worst person to talk about this. Not because I thinned it out with anything, but I just have never had thick edges. Castor oil helps. Massaging with like castor oil mixed with peppermint oil and massaging the scalp will really help. And sometimes, like, everyone will not have full edges, just like everyone will not have thick hair. It kind of is what it is. I have tried curls and potions. One of the products of curls and potions, I tried it, and there was something on my face. So I'm not going to put that video on YouTube, but it was the rice water hair rinse. You'll probably see it in the empties video. That was amazing. Top-notch rice water rinse. And I have one more product they sent me, which is it's a mask or a gloss or something. I know Ambition Writes has a lot of videos on curls and potions. She really likes it. I recommend you just check out her channel because she is so honest. Y'all think I am honest? I think she's in the comments. Ambition Writes is so freaking honest. You should definitely check out her videos on curls and potions. But I definitely do plan to share when I use the mask. But the rice water is practically done. So that's done. So unfortunately, definitely need to get a lazy cap. When did I wear it? I don't go out that much. Obviously, I work from home and it's COVID. But the times I have gone out and I hadn't discovered this wig, I was wearing the lazy hat. I love it. Like, any video that I do, I'm honest. I don't lie. I tell you all the real, and I do love the lazy hat. This is a wig, Nubian Queen. You don't need all the ingredients to get hair growth. Oh, I want your hair growth. Oh, I don't have ingredients. I am bringing out a new hair growth oil recipe using henna souk, so that'll be at the end of the month. I think it will help people who don't want to source all the ingredients. So definitely check that out. I tried the Green Beauty, the protein treatment many years ago, and it was okay. I wasn't wowed by it, but I also don't know what I know now. So I would definitely be open. I would definitely be open to retrying it. But I have so many protein products that I wouldn't buy it right now. But in the future, I would definitely try it. I personally don't think whey protein is enough as a strengthening protein for me, especially for my fine breakage-prone hair. I think like a keratin protein. Obviously, if you're a vegan, you can't use a keratin protein, but if you're non-vegan, I think keratin. What am I? Y'all know keratin protein is the best protein to use in your products because that's what the hair is actually made out of. I'm getting super stuffy in here. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know what's going on. Yes. Roger Dallas has the best beaches at the I don't drink alcohol. I know I said that word weird. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I don't drink. So I don't know, but I do know that bushwhackers, if you go to the Virgin Islands, those are popular. So bushwhackers, what tourists always get, we recommend. Also, a BBC, something like that, and it is what it sounds like. That's really popular too. Those two drinks are very popular. Anything with Crujan rum, that is our rum, Cruzan rum. It's really Crujan, but it looks like Cruzan. Crujan rum. Anything with Crujan rum, like Crujan rum and Coke, Crujan rum and Sprite, a Crujan rum mixed drink. That's really popular if you're going to the Virgin Islands as well. What am I looking forward to doing in the States? So I'm looking forward to traveling once it's safe because since I live in New Jersey, I'm close to Newark. I'm close enough to Newark. I'm close enough to JFK. Richmond can drop me, or I can like Uber or train or bus or something like that. So I'm looking forward to traveling. If you all would just stay the F inside so that I can go outside eventually. I'm looking forward to getting this apartment together. I never really, I started decorating my old apartment in St. Thomas, but it just got so expensive, ordering everything. I mean, I do that now, but I don't know. I feel like it's more affordable running out of tissue. I'm looking forward to just having access to a lot of things. I'm looking forward to visiting a lot more states. Oh, it's our air mattress. Our air mattress has a leak in it. It's sad. I'm looking forward to traveling to different states. I think I was saying that I want to go to Canada, which is not another state, obviously, but it's close by. I want to go to Canada. A lot of travel-related things. It's really the reason I got here because when you live in St. Thomas, you have to get to a hub, and then from the hub you can travel. But now I'm at a hub. Like I've flown out of Newark to go to Africa plenty of times. So if I want to go to some country in Africa, I can go. I think, did I use Newark for Barcelona? I can't remember. I think I did Newark. I think we did Newark for Barcelona as well. So Newark is just a hub. So that's why I wanted to be in Jersey and close to Newark. I don't live in Newark, but I'm close to Newark. So I can travel really. I can have more opportunities as a blogger. Like all the opportunities were like in New York, somewhere in the States. Something was going on in the Virgin Islands. No one was gonna fly me out to the Virgin Islands. So now I can feel like my career can widen now that I live here. Oh shit. Wait, I talk way too much. Wait. Let me see. I've missed a lot. Oh my God. Okay, no one can comment for the next 5 minutes. I didn't realize I've just been talking on one question and I've missed mad stuff. I have an apartment. I do not live in a condo. Do I look like I have condo money? I may look like I live where the money resides, but I don't. I live in an apartment. I live in the hood, which is a funny story that I might tell you later. Like I ended up living in the hood, not on purpose, but it happened because of a funny story. I have to share it probably in a future video, but I low-key live in the hood. Like people were not stealing, but I think they noticed that I'm kind of rich because I keep ordering from like Amazon every day because I'm getting like camera equipment and shit like that. Like I'm moving, I need a desk, my iMac, stuff like that. and no one was stealing. And like last week or the week before, I got 2 packages stolen. I don't know what happened. I don't know if because the weather broke, but now bitches outside stealing. So I don't know how long I'm gonna live in this apartment. I love this apartment because it's huge. Like if you know anything about Jersey and New York, the apartments are tiny. Every apartment I went to see was like a shoebox, and I'm big, so I need space. So this was a huge apartment. I fell in love with it. Like the inside of the apartment is great, but the outside, ghetto. Yes, new recipe coming soon. New Pizza, yeah, I am nosy. Yeah, I've never been to Guadalupe. Hopefully, I will visit one day. I have tried Briogeo, and they're just another brand that they would have to pay me good money to work with them because I just had a negative experience with the brands working with them in the past through like an external company, and I would just rather not. Yes, but the convenience of living here is a shit can come to my door, Janine. I don't want to have to, I have a PO box. I have a business PO box for companies to send things to me. So I have sent a few things there, like my camera equipment, because twice now my ND filters, which are basically things that you put on your camera when it's really bright, it will help to tame the sun. I don't want to, it's technical, right? I don't want to get into the technicalities of an ND filter. But it's camera related. You need a camera. So twice I've ordered it, and twice the packages have disappeared. I'm like, bitches, what you gonna do with this ND filter? You ain't got no camera, but okay. So I ship those to my PO box, but I don't want to have to do that. The point of freaking living up here, I had a PO box in St. Thomas because if y'all don't know, in the islands, a lot of people don't have like mail doesn't come to your house just based on the terrain is very mountainous. It's a small place, so we have PO boxes. And I told myself the benefit of coming to the States was that the shit would be at my door. And now bitch are stealing outside. So I guess I'm gonna have to use my PO box, which is annoying. My scalp is kind of gooky, but clarifying shampoos. Yes, definitely use clay. If you find issues with shampoo, I would definitely recommend that you use clay. What's going on? Oh shit, wait. I can't see the comments anymore. What did I do? Can y'all hear me? I don't know what I did. Oh shit, wait. Huh. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had a real issue right there. I could not see any comments. I was getting scared. Yes, the rice effect. You can definitely use clay. The oatmeal pre-poo, the aloe, I'll get to it eventually. I'm just throwing down on DIYs. They take too much work. I don't make enough money off of them, but it was such a good DIY, so I definitely will share. Let me write that down so I remember. On my fancy iPad because I'm rich. Yay, Lolo, I'm glad you like the iPad, not the iPads, Laura. I'm glad you like the lazy hats. Yay, Latasha, glad you like the lazy hat too. Thank you, Ebony, I'm here. Sorry, Scott, you wanted to do what? Stop being a thought pocket. I own the Milk Creek keratin conditioner, but I haven't used it yet. I have a lot of products. I haven't gotten into it yet, but I do want to. Why don't I drink? I'm just not a drinker. I'm just not. I don't like the taste of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going. I never have issues. Like literally, as soon as I come off live, my nose will be fine. There's something about me coming onto live that makes my nose water. As soon as I leave and I stop being on live, my nose will be fine. It's just something that happens. SP, you can travel. I am not going anywhere. I just don't. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to travel shame anyone. I am just not going. Not traveling. Oh, so much talking. I'm so much missing. Okay, okay, okay. I love Morocco. I can't wait to go back. Thank you. I've actually been to Houston to now. I didn't really like it, but I'm sure you'll show me around. You'll show me a good time. But yeah, no, I went in summer. It was horrible. I'm from an island, and Houston is basura. It's so hot. Can't do that again. You're right. Not for summer. I've actually been to Philly too in high school. Um, I was Georgia. I was actually going. We were thinking about moving to Massachusetts, but I told Richmond there's nothing in Massachusetts to go to. So I don't want to bash Massachusetts either, but I wasn't drawn. I'm not drawn to Jersey either. Obviously, I want to live in New York, but what is there to do in Massachusetts? I just didn't. I guess I'm ignorant. What there is to do. I felt like there was nothing really going on in Mass. But what the hell do I know? I'm from an island. Five Scott is hilarious. Um, yeah, my landlord is actually installing a camera when he came back because I already complained, and he is really good. And I was like, bro, they're stealing my shit, and he's actually going to install a camera with a tablet, and it's going to be in my room. So already on it. Yeah, these bitches be stealing. Or you can yell them through the Ring camera. It's not gonna be a Ring camera, I think. It's just a camera with like a tablet. I don't know if it's a Ring camera. He's getting it off of Amazon. I don't know if I can do that. No one has ever reached out to me to do that share trip that like Kimberly Sherelle and them are doing. I have no idea. I would love to do something like that because I would love to do a trip like that, but I straight out so I don't want to plan it. It's just so much work to plan a trip. Alexis be having me plan shit already. I don't want to plan it, but if like a company reached out to me, like a travel agency or something, I would love to do that, and I would love it. We would do Bali. We would do Bali or Cartagena, Colombia. Yeah, exactly. Once you live in an island, you don't go to the beach. Wait, people really be stealing? Yikes! Wait, I'm missing shit. Okay, yeah, I'm catching up. Am I making mucho money on YouTube? So this thing about you, well, let me see what else someone said, and then we'll go back. My nose is so triggered in here. I have never been sledding. The snow is done. Snow is great. Wait, they steal packages outside the hood too? Damn. Gambella, I'm gonna need you to let me be great. They're robbing in the suburbs too, bruh. Okay, so it's not just my hood. I don't mind my area. I was born and raised in the hood, so the area doesn't bother me. I was just thinking like maybe I'll move out to the suburbs with the white people. Maybe they don't steal, but white people steal too. Uh, you lying. So you lying. Ah, and they stealing. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, and I wasn't sure if it was my neighbors because honestly, y'all, I order a lot. I order a lot. My neighbors probably think I am rich because I order everything, like this desk, um, everything in the kitchen, everything I've ordered. And even before I moved here, where when Richmond was the only one living here, he would get my packages. Nothing will be stolen. I've ordered so many things on Amazon, or from Target, everybody, and nothing. All of a sudden, 2 days back to back. And I think it's because it is getting warmer. And I think you're right. It's not my neighbors. It's like people driving by, seeing shit on the porch and stealing it. And maybe even Amazon people, because one time Amazon said they dropped it off and they handed it to a resident. And I'm like, who? You didn't knock on my door. I have a doorbell, like, and it's loud. Like, I don't know if it's the Amazon people stealing, somebody's stealing. But it's really crazy. Maybe I should get I'm gonna get a gun so I can just start shooting. Oh, so somebody could just hop out and be like, yeah, that's mine. Because I've done that though, by mistake. So one time an Amazon person came, and because I get so many packages, I ran out and got it. I brought it into the house. I didn't even check it because again, I've been having shit piled up. And then I heard someone knock on the door. I'm always leery about people knocking on the door. I get anxiety. I've watched too much Lifetime throughout my childhood, and it was my neighbor. I stole his package by mistake. But the person from Amazon just gave it to me because I walked out like, hey, it's mine. They didn't check my name, they didn't check my ID, and I stole his package. I gave it back to him because I'm not a thief, but I could have stolen it, you know? Why don't they check IDs? That shit is weird. Do I get a lockbox? If I get a lockbox, how do I give it to the delivery people so they can get into the lockbox? Wow. Damn. Bye, Tadell. Voa said they'll take the whole box. I don't know why that shit is so funny. You know, like you ever seen those movies where people will steal a whole ATM? There was a movie with the guy from Blackish, Anthony Anderson, where they were trying to steal a ATM and they were just walking around the hood with a little on a wheel on a cart, and they couldn't get into the ATM. And I just imagine now the oh, oh my god. Oh, Sorry, it's so I can literally see somebody just like rolling through and stealing the whole fucking lockbox and putting it into their car. Um, oh, there is a lockbox thing on Amazon. You're so right though. Um, it's funny because I will be home. I don't go anywhere. I work from home and I was home all day. They dropped off the box without ringing the doorbell. So I had no idea and my app didn't update. So there's only so much I can do besides sitting my ass in the living room and looking through the window. Like, also, why doesn't Amazon ring the doorbell? I actually have a dresser coming tonight. So I keep checking my Amazon link to see if it'll update because if one of these bitches steal my dresser, it's an offer delivery. I'm watching it like a hawk, bro. Literally, like my panties are in a freaking plastic bag. Like all my underwear, like in plastic bags, all over my closet, which is right there. I need my dresser, and these hoes better steal my dresser. One day I was out, and where was I? I think I was at Costco to return some things because Costco will take everything back. They're not taking back food and hand sanitizer right now. Learned that the hard way. But I had this chair. My pants are on it. That's ghetto, but whatever. And the chair came. I left Costco and I raced home because I was like, one of these people are going to steal my fucking chair. And it was a big box. And I was like, yeah, this chair is going to be gone. I was calling Richmond. He would not pick up the phone. I called him like 30 times while I was racing home so they wouldn't steal my chair. You think I deserve that shit? I do not deserve that, okay? I do not deserve that. Like, why am I racing home? Because I think one of y'all hoes gonna steal my shit. I know, I literally know that Amazon has the lockbox. Like I use the Whole Foods return thing, so I know you can pick up packages there. It's so inconvenient because I don't have my own car because I'm being cheap. We're actually gonna look at cars this week. It's time for me to get my own car. That should be something I vlog. I probably vlog that just because he's never home. So I need my own car. So just to coordinate with him to go to Amazon, to go to the lockbox, like I actually sent some stuff to the PO box. And I was like, can you bring them home? And he was like, I don't have time, baby. So my things were at the post office that I wish I had today. And I wish I could have dropped them off because, you know, it goes around and round and round. So I have my PO box, which I can send it there. It's just annoying because when you want to get your stuff, you gotta go and get it, you know? Like, that's annoying. Amazon won't ring because of Corona. Fuck. Okay, maybe because I didn't see an option to say don't leave the package unattended, but the fact that you told me I could type it in, that's perfect, and I'll use that. Um, y'all, how much money y'all think I'm willing to invest in someone else's apartment? How much of these Arlo's cameras kitten 00? Yeah, I was reading that Amazon was like, you can put instructions, but we may not listen. It's like, bitch, why are you giving me the option then? Why are you giving me the option when you probably won't use it? Because here's the thing, funny story, y'all. So I told you I got a new iPad, right? And when I got my iMac, because this iMac was expensive, it was like almost $4,000. So when I got this, it came through FedEx. And I wasn't here yet. I was still in St. Thomas. Richmond was here, and he kept missing, with his job schedule and stuff, he kept missing the FedEx person. And FedEx refused to drop it off. And I was just like, okay. And at that time, I was like, this neighborhood is fine. No one steals anything. Like, just drop it off. And they didn't. So I had to end up going to the FedEx location to get the iMac, right? So when I got the iPad, I think my two packages were already stolen. So I was already on the alert by the door, making sure I was there to get my iPad. So I'm there all day. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't shower because I did not want to miss the FedEx guy with my iPad, right? Because if someone steals my $1,200 iPad, will Apple replace it? So the doorbell rings. I rush outside the fastest I could. Why did that man leave my iPad on the mailbox? So like on my porch, there's like the box for USPS. He placed the iPad box on the mailbox, and he was already in his car. Had I not been home lurking, the iPad would have been there and someone would have stolen the iPad. Why didn't Apple do what they did for my desktop for my iPad? Like, were y'all willing to replace, what was it, $1,400 worth of merchandise? Like, this nigga real, sorry, I said the N-word, my bad. Sorry. This man really left my iPad on the porch in the hood. You know what's the hood? It looks like the hood. Why would you leave my iPad on the porch? If I was not, it wasn't, it was 1,400, it's not 12, because iPad is like 9 plus the taxes. I don't know, some between 1,200 and 1,400. I don't remember how much I paid. I think it was 1,200 with everything actually. Nah, this young man ran the doorbell, which was great. But by the time I got to the door, he was already headed to the car driving off. That iPad would have been stolen that day if I wasn't home. Ashanti. Ashanti is definitely more beautiful for me. I did not report him. I think my landlord got some cameras. Hopefully, it's some good cameras. Yeah, no, I thought FedEx was on their stuff, but not when it came to my iPad. He just left it right there. I'm actually wearing pants today. I'm not Winnie the Poohing because I don't have curtains yet, and I'm tired of like ducking, so I have on pants today. I have on shorts. But I need to get my curtains because people are nosy and they're stealing. Thank you, Argentine. I'm actually caught up on the chat. Yes. If you are new here, hi, hello. I hope you're enjoying the live. I said I would only be on here for an hour. It's already an hour and 8 minutes. I will not be on here much longer because I just won't. I always say that. But I have applied for the Sephora squad. And if you haven't done so already, I would really appreciate it if you supported me by writing a testimonial. If I can't find the live, Laura, where's the live? Here we go. If I've helped you in any way, if I've helped you in any way, if I've been a positive impact on you in any way, I would really appreciate if you left me a testimonial. The Sephora squad is a year-long partnership with Sephora. I'll get to work with brands, I'll do networking, workshops, all that stuff. And even though I applied to really push me over the edge and really get it, it really comes down to the testimonials. I'm trying to get 500. Right now I have 181. before I get off the live, I would love to have 200. So that's only 19 more testimonials. There are 207 of you in this live. If only 19 more of you would send a testimonial, we would hit my goal for the day. And that would make me so happy, and that would mean the world to me. Hey, Neo Soul. Hey, boo boo. It's a long. I will probably do a video on my apartment and how I found my apartment, and so I'll do a video on Richmond, kind of like our story, all that stuff. Definitely this weekend. Now he has a freaking haircut and it's not ugly anymore. I definitely want to do a video on like how I found my apartment all the way from the Virgin Islands, because that was an interesting freaking story. Okay, I was going to vlog that, but it was such a stressful process. I just didn't vlog. Like, it just was so many. Like, we looked at probably like 20, 30 apartments. Like, it was so stressful. And I'm not the kind of person, some YouTubers will like have a bad day and they'll go on and be like, I'm having such a bad day and I wanted to share. And oh my God, I don't do that, right? I'm not an oversharer, and I strategically share my low points. I don't make it a habit of sharing my low points. Just because people are nosy and people in real life follow me, and I just try to like censor a bit. I'm trying to do more about that, to be better about that. I'm just a private person. But anyway, it was really bad. It was really bad. Richard and I were arguing because we couldn't decide, and he wanted something, I wanted something. He was like, just pick something. Like, he's a man. He was just like, bitch, pick something. And I was like, that's not how this works. So we were fighting, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna vlog this. This is too much. I do regret it, because I think it would have been good to show the highs and lows. And that's why I'm trying to push myself more this year, to show the highs and lows. So I'll try to do that more. But it was very stressful. What was the question? We found the apartment together. He, at this point, at the time we got it, he did not care. He was like, I don't know. You love it? Okay, I don't know. Make sure you like it? I don't know. Whatever you want, baby. And it was really annoying. So thank you, Dana. Thank you. You do not have to be a Sephora customer to fill out a testimonial. I don't really shop at Sephora that much myself. Just because I don't really wear a lot of makeup, as you all know. But I want to be more involved this year. I want to network and connect, and just be a great opportunity for me. So if you haven't filled out a testimonial, that'd be great. In terms of she did, what are you talking about? I did move in with a man, yes. In terms of, do we make money on YouTube? No. No. I talked about this before. So the way I make money and the way I see my money really, generate is through sponsorships. That's how I'm able to make. All right, Jasmine, thanks for tuning in. The way I'm able to make. He's such a simpleton. That is very accurate. I'm not even offended. That's accurate. Yeah, we don't make money. So sponsorships. So when y'all see us getting sponsorships, and as in the words of Faye in the City, donations, gifts, support that content. Sometimes the sponsor content isn't what you want to see or isn't what you care about, but that's literally how we take care of ourselves and how we make money and how we survive and how we're able to create the content that you want to see. Because the content you want to see doesn't make us money. If you're not watching the ads, you're not clicking on the ads, you're not watching the video through, you're not helping to make us money. We're just entertaining you, which is fine. It's part of the process. but we don't make money from videos. On average, for every 1,000 views, I think people make like $9 to $10. So when you think someone gets a lot of views at 5,000 views, 5 times 9 is $45. So for a $5,000 video, on average, that person is making $45. That person had to produce a video, come up with the content, maybe write a script. That person had to put on makeup, get clothes, wardrobe. That person had to shoot the video, the camera equipment, all of that. That person had to edit the video, and that person had to upload it to YouTube, create a title, thumbnail, description box for $45. It's less than minimum wage, sis. It's less than minimum wage. Yeah, I figured that the Amazon person was stealing their stuff, because what resident did you hand it to unless a neighbor said they were SheRea DelSol and they took the package? That's the only thing that could happen. Yeah, so I tell people this all the time, and I'm very open about money. At work, I would make almost $30 when I worked in the corporate world, right? So for a day of work, 30 times 8, am I doing the math right? Yes. 30 I would make about $240 before taxes. Is that right? Yes. I'm questioning myself. I don't know. Whatever. So I was right. Yes, 240. Shut up, Alexis. I would make about 240. Do you know how many views I have to get to make $240 on a video? I probably have to get like 15,000 views to make $240. And I will spend more time on that video. I will spend more than 8 hours on that video, because again, the ideation, the scripting, the recording, editing takes me forever. Editing can take me definitely more than 8 hours. Editing can take me days. Tomorrow's video took me like 3 days. Granted, it wasn't a solid 8 hours every day, but it took me a number of days cutting it down, the lighting, because I was getting new equipment and I just didn't have anything right. Like, that video isn't my best work. Hopefully y'all still watch and enjoy it. I'm not gonna make $240 from that video. So I'm working for less than minimum wage. You can say booty crack in the testimonial, yes. Yeah, so I'm making minimum wage. So, well, I can complain about that, which is fine. But so what supplements me making money and making a decent income and being able to afford the things that I have to get sponsorships and commission. So that's how I make money. I make money through Adsense, I make money through sponsorships, and I make money through commissions. I want to have a fourth stream of income, which will be products. So whether that be a digital product or a physical product, I'm hoping to develop a product this year. I'm not going to say what it is yet because I don't know what it is yet. But by the end of the year, I want a fourth stream of income, because Adsense by itself is not enough, especially because y'all know I took like a month-long break. If you're not creating content, YouTube is not paying you. YouTube pays you when you create content. And when you go to work, there's some days that you go to work, maybe for some of you, some weeks that you go to work and you don't do shit, but you still get paid. Well, not with YouTube. If you don't do the work and create content, you're not going to get paid. You're lucky if a video goes viral and it kind of pays, it kind of helps you out in the low points. But if you want to keep making good money, you have to keep creating content. And because I didn't create content, that's going to be my lowest YouTube paycheck in a very long time. And had I had to depend on that paycheck by itself without sponsorships, I would be homeless. Like, I'm probably getting paid my rent. That's how low my AdSense was. Thankfully, I did have sponsorships in that time frame that was able to like tide me over. But it's not easy because sponsorships are few and far in between. Like, in this space, Like, when you think of videos, you think of creators, who's getting sponsorships? Hardly anyone is getting sponsorships. The same people are getting the same sponsorships. No one's making money from sponsorships. So if we had to depend on AdSense alone, we would be broke. So after my collaboration is over with Henna Souk, I have to figure out what I'm going to do, because if I'm not getting that constant money from Henna Souk, what am I going to do to supplement AdSense, especially because I went from 3 videos down to 2. So obviously that's a few less $100 a week that I'm getting because I'm not doing the third video. The third video would help me to at least get maybe extra $100, $200 from AdSense. If I'm not doing that video, my AdSense is going to look a lot different this year. But I do plan to talk about this in full in a future video. Really, Fi Scott? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That shit reminded me of Friday for some reason. When they accused Craig of stealing boxes, it's not a funny situation. I don't mean to make light of it, but what I am saying is that some of these companies are crazy and trash. Hey, Selena, thanks for tuning in. Who is Bria Lorin? Is that the model with like the really full lips? Lowe's. I don't like Lowe's. I prefer Home Depot. Lowe's ain't got nothing. Every time I go into Lowe's, I'm like, this smells like poverty. I prefer you can hear him. Sorry, Richmond is Ghanaian for those of you who don't know, and people from a different country, especially African, any other country, I feel like people are just loud, and this man be screaming on the phone. Like when we lived in St. Thomas, he had to go outside. I was like, I can't do anything. You'd be at St. Thomas, even though it was like concrete, it would resonate. Lord. Yeah, no. You know, the pace thing. Hey, Leah J. If you haven't done a testimonial for me for Sephora, I would really appreciate it. Let's see, we're at 181. Please let us be at like 190. 188. Okay. I need 12 more testimonials. 12 more testimonials, please. Yeah, my information is the USA. Um, I don't. I think it's because AdSense depends on your views. So, like for you, when the views with your daughter does really well, you're still getting that money. But if you were just getting like your 10K views, your 5K views, your AdSense would just drastically drop. But because you have a lot of viral videos, those videos help to pay to like supplement your money. So I think you may think AdSense pays a lot more than it does. I don't know if you actually look at your analytics, because my AdSense is hooked up to the United States. It's the United States Virgin Islands. So I think if you actually, I don't know if people actually, some people look at the analytics, but if you actually went to every particular video, you will realize you're not really making money. You're making money off those videos where people are obsessed with it, like your daughter's length, or when you talk about your alopecia areata. But if you were just looking at those videos where you only have 5,000, 10,000 views, you realize that you're only making $100. Oh my God, Sabrina. It sounds like a headache. Fi Scott is so funny. So it's a Ghanaian thing, bro. Ghanaians are so freaking loud. Anyone with a different accent or a different country. I'm loud too, so I'm not gonna pretend I'm not loud. But that Ghanaian accent. Wait, what? I got permanently released from my job of 4 years, 2 weeks ago, over a guest complaint from December. Wow. Neo, so what is going on with y'all places of work? I mean, y'all know I got laid off. Y'all know my whole story too. Um, these businesses are trash. I am so sorry. I know you're good. I mean, you are where the money resides. So I'm not worried about you, but it still sucks. He's from Ghana. He's from he lives in Accra. Um, he's Ghanaian. Yeah, you gotta break that down. Like some people think they be making mad money, and then they look at the video. Like for the longest time, my thank you so much. For the longest time, my Yelp video was carrying me, and once that video dropped off, you could see that when the money wasn't coming from that anymore, you could see like my money just declining. Like that my Yelp video month was really good. January was really good because that's when people pay for a lot of ads, but we don't make no money. And I guess it depends on what your idea of a lot of money. Like for me, like some people don't even make $1,000 a month from YouTube. Like what's good money to y'all? Like to me, good money is like making money where I can save. Like if I'm only making money to pay bills, like $1,000 on YouTube was good when I had a full-time job, right? Because I would make my almost $30 an hour from work after taxes. I would make decent money. Combined with YouTube, I would be good, right? But $1,000 by nothing else, how would I survive? Yeah, I think watching videos multiple times does help because it increases the watch time. And YouTube actually likes that. YouTube likes when a YouTuber can have their viewers watch them again and watch it all the way through. I'm not gonna pressure anyone into watching my videos. That's not what it was about. But someone did ask me if we made good money from YouTube, and the answer is absolutely fucking no. And that's why a lot of YouTubers are not making content. Like a lot of YouTubers that I grew up watching, like the Shari J's and the Natural 85s, she'll post that much more African export. Like a lot of people don't even post YouTube videos anymore because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's worth it if you're getting the sponsorships opportunities, but it's not working if it's not worth it financially if you're not. Because on the month of January, I could survive on Adsense alone, but I probably published like 12 videos that month or more, like 15, 16 videos. I don't have the stamina to publish 16 videos every single month. Like I physically can't do it. Thank you so much, Marlene. Yeah. Yeah, Selena, your channel. Okay, John. I don't know if people find your mother is ugly, John. I want to say something else, but I'm trying not to be too mean. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, IG pays more and you do less work. So I'm actually hoping to transition more to IG. Like I feel dumb because I dedicate a lot of time and energy to YouTube, but YouTube, like brands only want to pay like let's say $500 for a video, right? And that's nothing because you're not just paying for my content creation. You're paying for my influence, right? Like if my audience never heard about you since until my video, that's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 more people that know about your brand now, right? So you have to pay me for my reach. On Instagram, I can post one picture. Remember, the videos are the ideation, the scripting, the recording, the editing, the uploading on YouTube. On Instagram, I take a picture, I took a selfie. I'm gonna make that same money and more because Instagram really pays. So I have a pretty good following on Instagram, like 64,000. I need to build that platform now this year, which is the plan. It's March, so I'm kind of behind, but I was moving shit like that because Instagram, you just make more money and it's not as much work. I mean, Jackie Aina touched on it in a recent video where she was talking about growing her Instagram and TikTok because it's less work. Like even though she has an editor, YouTube is a lot of work. Even if you're just filming to send it to an editor, it's still a lot of work, you know? So thank you, Serenity. Thank you. Um, the new apartment is fine. I live in the ghetto, but that's a whole different conversation. I moved so I can be close to Target and Walmart and travel when it's safe to do so. Um, Thank you so much, Sensual. You make money on Instagram by posting a picture. You literally make money by posting a picture about a brand and tagging the brand. So if I post a selfie and I'm wearing Old Navy will pay me to show my followers this Old Navy shirt. Or the main choice will pay me to show you how I achieve a twist out. And I'll take a picture after my twist out. I don't even gotta show you the tutorial usually. I can literally just show you my hairstyles with products from the main choice. You know how much easier that is? That you don't have to film none of it, you don't have to edit it, you just gotta take a picture. And it's not like taking pictures are easy. It's hard to take good pictures. Like I took some pictures today and I was like, bitch, losing it. But it's easier than creating a whole video, a whole production. Thank you so much. Wow. Nia, so that's so real though. And that's a big jump. Like that's a big jump for anybody. That's especially big jump in New York. Like the cost of living is so high. Yeah, the brand will either reach out to you or you can pitch yourself. So if I say, Cetaphil, I love your lotion. I don't. I got this in like a care kit. I'm trying to use it up. But Cetaphil, I love your lotion. I will love their lotion for some thousands, but I'm just kidding. I love your lotion. Would love to share with my audience. I can pitch to them, and they can pay me for an ad, and they can email me and reach out. So it goes both ways. The brand will be the the brand sponsors the blogger. So they sponsor the blogger with the materials, the products, and they sponsor them with payment. So it's not enough just to pay a content creator for product. Sometimes it's worth it, right? Like Revere did not pay me for my review, but I got like $400 worth of equipment. So for me, it was worth it because I wanted to buy the Revere and I really want to pay for the Revere. So I got the Revere and it was worth it for me, and they don't really pay anybody anyway. So it was cool to have. But for a lot of brands, I'm not taking free shit. Like, it's not happening. If someone emailed me today, wanted me to show, they were like a roses company, like a Forever Roses company where the flowers last up to a year, like real flowers lasting up to a year. And I was like, that's cool. Here's my rates or whatever. And they were like, oh, well, we can't really pay that. We just want you to show it to your audience. I was like, well, okay, that's great. I can do PR. You can send it to me, but there's no guarantee I will post it. They were like, well, you have to share it. I'm like, get the fuck on my face. You're telling me that I have to take your product, show your product, share your product, just so I can have your product? Hi, Deidre. If you haven't done a testimonial for Sephora, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get 200. Woo! We are 300 away. I just need 3 more testimonials. I'm gonna get 200 tonight. I just need three more testimonials for Sephora. I'm trying to become a part of the Sephora squad. If you just joined the live, if you've been in the live before, I'm sorry that I'm annoying, but it's my dream. I would love it if you sent me a testimonial. I would really appreciate it. It can be something short as SheRea is awesome. Would love to see her part of the squad. It can be something where you pour your heart out to me through Sephora. If you do write something lengthy or you want to share it, I can't see it. They don't send it to me. If you do want me to see it, you'll have to share it with me on Instagram via DMs or send me an email or something like that. And I would love to see what you said, and I would love to share it, but I can't see it when you send it. Okay, sure. I will check you out and I'll comment on a video. Let me do that right now. Let me just add it so when I get off of here, I can remember and I can. Oh, delicious. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Leah J. I was wondering where you've been. Oh my God. Definitely love and light to you. Definitely. If there's anything I can do for you, definitely let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Wow. Lupus is fuck cancer, bro. Fuck cancer. You can send it I pinned a comment at the top of this chat where you can see the link and you can click on it and send it to Sephora. Excuse me. Do I have mold? What's going on? I'm like losing it now. Excuse me. Thank you so much. It's right there linked in the comment section. Yeah, if less wax you put, the thinner it will be, the more wax you put, the thicker it will be. Thank you so much. All my love. Big up St. Lucia every time. What's a smudge stick? Is that sage, Bora? Is that sage? Yes, let's make sure if for those of you who are prayer warriors, for those of you who are praying people, definitely pray for our girl Leah J. She's been so supportive of me over the years. And as much as I can do for her, I definitely want to. And I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would pray for her and keep her wrapped in prayers. Y'all know I'm a heathen, but for those of you who know the word, definitely pray for her. I'm definitely sending her positive vibrations and I'm wishing her all the best. Neo Soul, when you come over, definitely bring the sage. I will bring the reefer, you bring the sage. I'm just kidding. I will not be bringing any reefer. I actually have an entire vlog. I don't think YouTube is showing my content to a lot of y'all, but I actually did a vlog. I moved to New Jersey. I have an entire video on it. Thank you, Ro Gabby. I don't know anything about sage. I just know sage has become very popular on social media. I personally have never used sage. Thank you so much, y'all. I think we made it 200. 205. Thank you guys so much. We did it. We got on live and I got over 50, 60, 70. How many? 60? 60. I don't know. I'm not good at math. We got mad testimonials on here. Thank you guys so much. That means a third of y'all did it, and I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If we could do 300, no, I'm getting off live in a few minutes. I'm not going to push it. First of all, I'm an old soul. And second of all, my friend's grandmother, who is very nasty and very freaky, was talking about how when it was time for that thing, she liked doing reefer because it just helped the sensation. So ever since then, every time I'm like playing around, I'll say reefer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Beastly B. I thank you guys so much. Like the fact that I have 200 and I started advertising this yesterday, I'm already at 200 is dope. So thank you guys so much. Did I answer everything? No, my friend's grandmother is so freaky, so nasty. She's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any more questions? Because if not, I'm 40 minutes over. Hi Tiana, thank you so much. Big up to Mississippi. Thank you guys so much for everything. Any more questions? I think the last, oh Lord, sorry. The last day to enter is the 6th, and I guess the cutoff, I'm not even centered. The cutoff for testimonials, I guess, is the 6th as well. So I guess the 6th. So we have, let's book a calendar, shall we? Shall we? 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks and 4 days. So almost 4 weeks. That's pretty good. Doing pretty good. He does not cook. He actually just bought some Ghanaian food because I don't cook. I can cook. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not gonna pretend like I'm an amazing chef or anything like that. My mother is a cook. My mother is a great cook, and she didn't really teach me because growing up, I was like focused on school and books and being a nerd, and I just don't like cleaning. I don't like cooking. I don't like homely housewifey type of stuff. My mother's a great cook. So I don't like cooking. I can cook. I'm okay, but I don't like it, and I don't have time. Creating content just takes a lot of work, a lot of time, especially because I put a lot of time into it, and it takes a lot more time than some other people would take. So I don't have time to cook. So that man knows that, and he loves me as I am. So he brought his food home for the next few days. So he has his food, but I am gonna make some salmon because he likes salmon, and salmon is easy to just season and put in the oven. So I'll do that tonight when I get off the live. Yes, definitely will share more about him. Hopefully in an upcoming video. The next video is coming up on Saturday. My new posting schedule is Wednesdays and Saturdays. I will iron. And my mother shames me for it all the time. I do not iron. I hate ironing. Yeah, we're all right. When he's not annoying me, we're all right. He's a cool dude when he's not annoying me. Yeah, but when you monetize your relationship, you make so much money. There's such a site out there for like couple content, and I'm all for making those coins because YouTube is not it. I'm taking my talents to Instagram. I'm still going to obviously do content over here, but I want to have just like I have 100K on YouTube. I would love to have 100K on Instagram as well. And it's hard, very hard to grow on Instagram. I built my following a long time ago, and it's been stagnant ever since. Yeah, Alexis, she really is. Yeah, Instagram is more lucrative because you don't have to work as hard. It's really hard. Videos are hard, so it's easier with Instagram. It's not. I literally like before I got onto this live, my nose was not watering. I brought the tissue, paper towel, because I'm ghetto. Because every time I get on live, my nose waters. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring the tissue, and thankfully I did because my nose is watering. But as soon as I get off live and I take off this wig and I take off this bra, I'm going to be fine. I don't know what it is about being on live, but I don't know if I close my doors and that messes with my allergies or something. Because usually doors are open, but I don't want y'all to see my ghetto hallway because obviously I'm still, unpacking and stuff. I wouldn't post videos on Instagram. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. Nope. I wouldn't post videos on Instagram. Um, and Instagram for me would be mostly photos, and photos are easier. Like, I wouldn't post a full tutorial, natural tutorial on Instagram. I would keep it on YouTube, but Instagram would be like lifestyle content, selfies, fashion content, couple shots, like product placement things. That's what Instagram is for. Does that make sense? You don't get paid. Like on YouTube, you post a video and you get paid. Instagram isn't like that. You don't get paid for posting. You get paid when a company pays you to post. Does that make sense? Why are people talking about shitting? It's so strange. Y'all, y'all are weird. hmm Oh, my mom doesn't live here. I think people thought that my mom lived here. My mom doesn't live here. My mom is actually back in the Virgin Islands. She just came with me. I was going to make the drive myself. My mom was like, "You ain't doing that. Get people racist out here. They're killing people out here. I don't trust these people. I don't come with you." So that's what happened. My mom went back to the Virgin Islands. She just came, so she was worried about the drive and the R words. So the R ending with a T word and an S, whatever. I don't want YouTube to demonetize this video. So yeah, they left. We've been on this live too long. So she came with me. Funny thing about that move though is that my mother doesn't drive. My mother doesn't know how to drive. So she was there, definitely there just for moral support because physically my mom can't drive, which is what I didn't say in that vlog. That's a point that I missed in the vlog. But I think y'all noticed that I was the driver for the entire thing. But it's because my mother doesn't know how to drive. Like if I was in a spot, I was like, okay, mommy, reverse. She can't do it. My mother doesn't know how to drive at all whatsoever. She can't even drive forward, which is funny. So she literally just came for moral support. I'm gonna get off of here at exactly at 2 hours. So at 8:30. So we have a few more minutes to parlay. Parlay, 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 parlay. Yeah, that's my best friend. My mom and I are very close. Oh, my mom didn't move. She lives in the Virgin Islands. She just went back to the Virgin Islands. She was here for 2 weeks, and she went back to the Virgin Islands. So she is now back in the Virgin Islands. I was crying. I was literally crying. Some day ago, I was like, I miss my mommy. Sometimes you just get lonely, like just being at home. Like being at home, it can be a lot of loneliness because I'm usually just here by myself. And when I was with my mom is like, so like we're going out every day. No, we're cooking together. That's a fucking lie. We're not cooking together. She's cooking. I'm in my studio, like building things, and she's always around. I always have someone around. But with Richmond, it's not like that. So I miss. I like being alone, but like when I was in St. Thomas, I like being alone, but I could always go by my mother, right? And see my mother like on the weekend. Even if I wouldn't see her for 2 weeks, I would go and see my mother. I could go and lay down, I'd fall asleep, and she would cook, and you know what I mean? Like, and I just realized being here, I can't go to my mother, right? I can't go and go home and get something to eat or beg for food and have her send me some food. Like I'm literally on my own. I just started crying and I was like, I miss my mother, you know? Um, so it's hard, because she's not here and she's not close like she was when I lived in St. Thomas. So I'm here looking crazy, my lips looking crusty. Oh shit. I'm gonna take this video down, but I'm not. This is real life. No, she never planned to live here. My mom doesn't want to live in the States. So it wasn't like she was like testing out New Jersey to figure out she's gonna live here. The plan was always to go back. Um, and she had already booked. We already had her ticket booked back when she came. So the plan was never to stay here. I'm just doing content creation full time right now. I don't have a second job, but the way this money is looking like, I probably will have to go back to work. I don't know yet. If I go back to work, that's definitely going to be less content because I'm not going to kill myself like Alexis does, creating content and having a job. My favorite movie of all time is One Love. It's a Caribbean movie with Kamani Marley. And my favorite TV show right now is Grownish, an American Housewife. If you haven't seen American Housewife, it's on Hulu. It is so freaking amazing. I usually only watch black shows, but American Housewife is a white family, and I haven't watched like white shows like since high school. Like I've been very intentional. Or like I do like a multi-race cast, but American Housewife is very white, but I love it. It's so freaking funny. The mom is hilarious. The children are obnoxious. It's a great show. I love it. I moved to New Jersey, Ara, and I have a video on it. Um, Thank you, Angel. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. Um, Being consistent is definitely the way to get more subbies. Now, here's the thing: you can be consistent and never grow, and you can be inconsistent and grow really fast. Some people just are lucky, and some people are just unlucky. So I was able to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and it wasn't overnight. It took a long time. I was inconsistent for years, and it showed in my views and in my subscriber count. I really think my engagement is really high right now because a lot of my subscribers are gold subscribers. So that's why I'm hoping to like earn more subscribers and earn more active subscribers. But the subscribers that I do have are great when they see my content. When YouTube doesn't suppress it. So being consistent is the best way to grow on YouTube because it tells YouTube you're taking this serious and you want to grow and you want your content to be seen. If you're posting once a month, it's not going to help your channel. Hey Neil Soul, welcome back. It is very ghetto in New Jersey. New Jersey is so ghetto. And someone said that their mother died 2015. I can't remember who said that, but my condolences to you. And I know it's never something. My mother and I talk about death all the time. Like, I'm like, Mommy, one day you're gonna die, and I start crying because you know your parents can't live forever, and you're a logical human. And it doesn't make it any better, right? Like we're all going to pass away, and it doesn't make knowing we're all going to pass away doesn't make it easier, even though you think it would. It doesn't because we're still attached to people. American Housewife is so good. I did watch Coming to America, and we should have talked about that. We have like 6 more minutes, but Coming to America was not as bad for me as it was for y'all. I also don't think the original Coming to America was as good as y'all think it is. So I found Coming to America to be fine. I don't think it was amazing, but the first one wasn't amazing. It was cool. It was entertaining. Was it hilariously funny? No, but it was cool. I liked it. It was good to see all the characters. I'm always here for Black cast. I like the storyline. You know, some of the acting was kind of questionable. The costumes were amazing. I thought it was cute. Yeah, I'm on season 3 of American Housewife, and that's crazy because usually it takes me forever to get through shows. Like I started Girlfriends, and I'm still on like season 1, episode 3. Like Girlfriends could not reel me in like American Housewives, and I feel very anti-black saying that. But yeah, American Housewife is doing it for me. After this, I want to rewatch The Parkers, but that's probably going to be triggering because those '90s shows are just so fucking problematic. Um, I did not sell my DIYs. Maybe this year I will, but my condolences to you on the passing of your dad. You have to tell me not to pronounce your name because you're always in my lives, and I feel like I'm not getting it right. I would definitely recommend posting twice a week. Once a week, I don't really think is enough, especially in the beginning. I think once you get your pace, yeah, but I think everyone trying to grow on YouTube should aspire for at least twice a week. Yeah, it does not. Time does not heal all wounds for sure. Yes, dear soul, all the things. I'm not sitting on the floor though. I hate sitting on the floor, but yes. I don't think American Housewives is like Desperate Housewives. It's a comedy, a dry humor comedy. I don't think it's like I love Grownish. Alexis thinks I'm a ham, but I love Grownish. It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait for the season finale. Freaking Doug as Jazz are stressing me out. Mainly, freaking Doug. Doug, grow up. Grow up, Diggy. Diggy, grow up. That whole storyline is annoying me because I thought they were a beautiful couple. Aaron and Zoe, Lord have mercy. Um, yeah, I don't. It's funny. Alexis says it's dry humor. I guess I like dry humor. I guess I'm finding. I love it. Um, Yes, I will eventually do an apartment tour. Don't expect anything super fancy because I think a lot of people like try to buy shit to show off. I'm that type of person, so I'm not gonna be buying side tables and buffets and all that shit to show off. I'm getting what needs to be done for my apartment to look nice, but I'm not changing the light shades and stuff. This is an apartment. This is not a house, so I'm not doing a bunch of shit like some YouTubers do and then they broke. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do what's nice and make my place look nice, but I'm not gonna overdo it. No, Aaron and Diggy can get it, especially Diggy. Whoo, Jesus. Oh, welcome, Cam's Reality. Congratulations. Welcome to the Fully Natural Train. Oh, I'm at the side table, like in the living room. You know, some people have like them buffets and things to put like a lamp on and some shit. I'm not doing unnecessary things. Thank you so much for that recommendation. Okay. So I said I would get off at 8:30. So I'm getting off now. Yes, my mom and I are really close. Yeah, we're good peoples. Alexis, you're a problem. Yeah, see. Oh, it's just mom is Gambella. Oh, you changed your name, so I didn't really recognize you. Okay, I don't know. Airy, Airy, that's cute. That's a very cute name, actually. Um, but I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I said I would get off, so I am. I feel like y'all are trying to drag me back in, but I'm going to wash my face, take a shower, and lay down. Um, Thank you so. Oh my God, my condolences, Megan's poetical. My condolences to you on the passing of your mother. Well, when people say my mom's like passed away, it makes me sad because I think about the inevitable. Thank you so much, guys, for doing a testimonial. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. If you do, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been great. These lives are always fun. I think usually they're like 3 hours, but I'm not gonna do that to myself because I feel myself feeling very stuffy in here. So I'm going to peace out. But love you guys so much. And I'm tired. So definitely see you tomorrow on tomorrow's video. It goes up at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is my regular posting time. So I'll see you tomorrow on my video. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rice. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all. Bless it. What am I? Y'all want if y'all sorry if I go. If y'all watch Grownish, she was like bowing to her boss in Grownish. That shit was hilarious. But peace guys. See you later.